Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the Communist States of America. Alright, so before we get started, just to bring up a couple things addressed in the comments. First of all, some people wanted me to send divisions over here to help, one to get our war participation up, also to just kind of help out the Soviets here, and just to get this wrapped up. And I thought about this, guys, but I really don't think that this would be a good option for us, just because look at how many troops are over here. All these Soviet troops that are here already, this is, what, 100-something divisions maybe? Who knows? A lot. Yeah, 72 there, 5, yeah, like 100-something divisions there. And then where do you think all these Soviet troops are going to go? They're all going to go to that front because there's nowhere else for them to go. And this is already kind of pretty shitty, like, infrastructure, and I'm sure it's all damaged as well. So what I'm worried about here, guys, is attrition. All these troops here, I just think attrition, we'd lose like tens of thousands of men due to attrition if we put them on this front. So that's the reason why I don't want to. If the Soviets can't get it done, then maybe we'll do it. But really, honestly, I'm not all that concerned about it. I think it's going to get wrapped up very soon. In fact, it'll probably be pretty close to being wrapped up before our troops even get there. But yeah, I just don't want to take the attrition. I don't think it's necessary. And I mean, the war participation would be nice, of course. That's always good. But yeah, I don't think we're going to go there. And then the other thing that keeps getting brought up in the comments, I don't know, a dozen people at least have probably brought it up, is the player-controlled peace treaties mod. A lot of people want me to use that so that we would control the peace treaty, be able to do whatever we wanted in it. And basically, we'd try and make it, we'd roleplay it a bit and try and make it more fair, whatever. And I like the mod. There's only one thing I don't like about the mod, the fact that you can't, like, puppet other countries for other countries. So you couldn't, like, say, puppet Germany for France or something, or whatever, That's not an option, which is kind of unfortunate. But, you could say it's a good trade-off for what you're getting with the mod. However, we're not going to be using that mod in this playthrough, guys, and I'm not going to use it for one main reason, and that's because this is supposed to be a vanilla playthrough, no mods. One thing I've noticed in previous campaigns is if I use any mods, then there's a certain group of viewers, a large group of viewers, that don't like it. They view it as cheating, especially that particular mod, the player-controlled peace treaty one, since you can do whatever you want with it. You can kind of, some people view it as cheating. You're not playing with the game systems. And I often see, like, views drop, like, really rapidly whenever I use the mod. I'll have, like, 500, 1,000, 1,500, depending on how popular the series is. That's how big the views will drop the moment I use the mod in a video. So I've kind of learned that, there's a certain group of viewers, I think they're watching me because I'm not using mods. A lot of other YouTubers always have mods. They use them for every campaign. So I kind of think maybe that's why I get such a large drop compared to, I think, other YouTubers don't have that issue. But it's definitely very noticeable. So that's why I don't use that mod for the most part, is just because it seems people view it as cheating and don't like it. So it's, I don't know, it's just unfortunate. So we're just going to have to deal with the peace treaty as it is, which means we're going to get screwed on it because we always do. And it is what it is, guys. So let's go and get started. We are attempting to sink ships here. We need to move our fleet over there. I went in and already handled the Air Force, guys. Started moving planes back to the United States. Moved a couple over here as well. And then for the Asian ones, I moved them all out of China. The ones that we're going to keep in Asia. Because, there's no reason for them to be over there. And let's go ahead and get the fleet set up now, because I haven't done that yet. I have started to move the ships around, as you guys may have already noticed. That we started taking care of this here. But let's go ahead and get the fleets assigned. Well, we should probably wait until they move, actually. Yeah, let's let them all get all moved and stuff before we go changing this up. Because, you guys see that there's a lot of ships that are currently attempting to combine with this one. And this is going to be our main fleet that we use over here. This fleet will probably still attempt to engage these guys down here, although haven't had any luck with it, largely because I think we have these really crappy ships that don't have very good range. But I don't understand why they're not using this as their range here. And they're only covering that. Seems like they should be close enough to handle that. They're just not getting much range from that port, honestly. All right, so what do we got going over here? Okay, yeah, they got those extra submarines that probably got pulled out of somewhere. I'm not entirely sure what happened. You know what? These guys got pulled out of somewhere. I put them... God damn it, man. That's because they have... No, they have the right icon. Why did they get pulled out? That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Yeah, now they're changed to 6. I never even saved that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So let's have it set to 10. I don't know what's going on with the damn... Sometimes the compositions, man, they mess stuff up. Alright, so those 4 ships I had in here, those were the new 3s that we got. And I don't know why they got pulled out and put down here, so hopefully that doesn't, you know, cause any issues again. And I think that these guys are supposed to be down here. Yeah, it looks like it got all messed up. Something with the compositions. It's kind of one reason I don't really like using them in a way. I like them. They do cut down on the micromanagement quite a bit, but good God, they cause some issues sometimes, man, when they just start moving ships around and you're like, what the hell's going on? So these guys were just training up. They were in this frontier. They took a bit of casualties. We're going to send some more divisions down there, actually. Although I don't know how much we can send and avoid attrition. Looks like we're already facing attrition throughout the region. All right, so probably don't want to send more troops here. In fact, we probably want to pull troops out. Yeah, because we can't build here. Yeah, and they're just sucking on attrition. Yeah, we're going to need to pull some of these guys out, unfortunately. Yeah, this sucks. Damn it. I was hoping to help them here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Instead, we're going to have to move them over to here because they're just going to be soaking up attrition for, you know, the entire time that they're there. So let's have them move to... Is there no ports here? Oh, there's not a port here. Yeah, there's no way for them to get out of here unless they go up to this. Yeah, they got to go all the way up over here. I mean, they should be able to get supply through here, though. All right, let's have them take the railroads here, and then we'll have them invade from over here. Now, this is not going to be a big enough port, so we are going to have to build it up, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Let's get it built up to, oh, I don't know. I'm hoping 3 will be enough. I suppose we'll find out. And infrastructure, hopefully that'll be enough as well. So we'll take that up to the top, make sure that they get that done. Yeah, and it's not going to affect anything here, so that's fine. All right, so let's go back to the fleets. Take a look if they've merged yet. Now, we're still waiting on a lot of ships. I think they're coming from... Yeah, they got to come all the way from the Pacific side. So Lithuania has capitulated. See what I'm talking about, guys? It's so quick. Oh, I never moved all the troops to wrap this up. Looks like it's done. All right, awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get all these guys moving now. Nope, that's the wrong side. These guys here. So we're going to get these troops all moving to their locations where they're going to be. Once that peace treaty happens, we're probably going to lose a lot of this territory to our future enemies. I don't know what all is going to get lost. You assume Communist China will get control of all this, but hard to say. We know that we're going to have to fight in some of these areas, so I do want to keep 2 armies over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the Red Army and the Purple Army here, and then we'll place them in Japan and probably the Philippines is what I'm thinking, though the Philippines could have supply issues. I suppose we can always fix that, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the... We'll put the Red Army in Japan. So we'll keep 2 armies over here, 2 full-size armies. And hopefully that'll be enough for whatever they meet. We'll move them to Hong Kong. Let them visit Hong Kong. I think they should have a good time there. These guys here, we're going to be changing them up as well. What we're going to do is we're going to take all the regular infantry out, put them into their own little army for right now. And these will probably go back to Europe, actually. I don't think we need this many armies in Asia. Nah, I don't see it. So let's go ahead and move these guys over to a port. And then from there, we'll have them move over to America. Take them a while to get there, of course. Shouldn't be sunk. There's not really anything here. I guess I could have made sure that these guys move to their location next. We want them going to Manila. And then these guys will move somewhere in Japan. Probably just Nagasaki, I guess. Yeah. All right, so get them all moving. The additional Marines here, they're going to be moving right down here. Yeah, they're going to be launching the invasions of this territory here. I don't want to invade from up here. We could, but I don't see any benefit of doing that. That just gives the territory to either the Russians or the Chinese. So instead, we're going to do an invasion of Saigon and they'll get all that into our own hands. Get all those wonderful resources there. So in order to do that, we're going to have to get them moving over to here. So let's do that now. We'll get them into Borneo and could cause some trouble with that port there. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And then we will go ahead and have them move over here now. And once again, might have some supply issues there. Not entirely sure about the naval base size. Yeah, that's probably not going to be big enough. We'll try with just one. You know what? These are not a lot. We'll just try one. And what is the infrastructure here? Oh, yes, we built the infrastructure way up. All right, so might not even need this. We'll do it anyway, though. It's nice to have a good sized port there. All right, so they're all going to move. Is there any other troops here that we need to move? These guys are doing their invasion of Tasmania. Once again, no resistance here. So let's go and get this completed. And we'll just have these guys wrap. We'll have both. Whoever gets there first. All right. So they'll take care of that for us. And then we'll probably just use those 2 divisions to do like little naval invasions of certain islands and stuff. It's probably better to use Marines, but whatever. We already have those guys set up to do that. So is our Navy ready yet? So that we can get them moved? Yes. Looks like they are just about done. Somebody's moving with the Task Force 3 and 4, but that is... Oh, that's this one. All right, so we're still waiting on them. Where the hell are these guys at? Okay, they just got into there. Excellent. All right, so now that they're in here, we can see how our fleets look so that I can get this set up here. So I want to set it so that we no longer have any Destroyer 1s in these 2 task force that we're going to be using to try and find the enemy. So let's go ahead and take all 3 of these guys out. And then if we have any 1s over here, we do not. All right, excellent. And then we have a bunch of destroyers here on the side that can combine with this. In fact, it looks like we have just enough destroyers. I'm gonna act like I did that purposely, because of course I planned this. And who are these guys? These are the ones we just pulled out. All right, and then have these 2 merge here. Although it looks like we actually have some that are still merging, so I'm not entirely sure where they're going. So that leaves us 3 destroyers, and they're destroyer 1s, so not great. Do we have any 2s in any of these, or these are all 1s, aren't we? Yeah, they're all 1s. All right, that's expected. All right, let's just move them down here for right now until I figure out where things are going. But that should allow us to now get these guys assigned. We're going to pull them back from their areas. I don't even know if we have them in any areas, actually. Oh, I'm in fucking Pacific. That's right, they're over here. I was like, where the hell are they supposed to be fighting in? All right, so we're going to have them covering... Apparently, they can't reach that region. Why can't they use this base right here? That's kind of odd. Oh, okay. Psh. Oh, yep, I know why. We told our fleets not to go there. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. In fact, let's just have it locked down here so that it won't go through there. And we still have it going through the Pacific, or through the Mediterranean, so it shouldn't be an issue. And then we can go ahead and say everybody can go through here. Oops. Open up all access to these regions. All right, looking pretty good. That should allow us to bring our fleet in here. I think that's what the problem was. I was like, what the hell's going on here, man? All right, so we want these guys to cover, well, are we in the North Sea? I'm not entirely sure. I know we're not in the Norwegian Sea yet. I need to put some ships there, actually, or some planes. So we'll go ahead and do that here in a minute. In fact, we just got the planes that I sent. All right, so we're going to go ahead and have these guys here covering the naval strikes. And then we could also get some naval bombers here because, you know, obviously that's not going to be a problem range-wise. So let me just see if I have any naval bombers kind of sitting around somewhere we're not using. Where are all the naval bombers over here? We've got a lot going through there. Yeah, we don't need all the naval bombers here. We'll probably move some of these away, actually. Yeah, let's do any decent ones. We'll move these guys over there, and then we'll want to get that other one as well. It's one of the weird things now with having... Let's do the ones over here. With having the experience now tied to the air wing, is that you can't just get rid of them and then move them over here. If you want to keep that experience, you got to move them over there, which is a little bit frustrating, honestly, just a little bit. So this will allow our tactical bombers to bomb in these 3 areas here. So we should be able to now put our fleet there. All right. There we go. So this is where the fleet's going to be operating, these 4 regions here. Of course, they're still waiting on ships, so that's something to consider. We could get our troops planning, but I don't know if these guys are going to actually be the ones who launch the invasion. Probably not. We'll probably be using George S. Patton. So I've already set up Patton's army. He now has a lot more tanks. He's supposed to have 12, but apparently I counted wrong. Because now he only has 11. So we're going to have to pull another tank out of this army if we have him. I might have already put him elsewhere. Yeah, I might have. Oh yes, we're moving these guys out too. I completely forgot about this army. They're moving back home as well. So let's go ahead and get these guys coming back. All right. So should be getting all the troops out of Asia. Not entirely sure, you know, other than those 2 armies. But yeah, we're going to be using Patton's army. We're not going to move them over there just yet because we're still building up the port and stuff. So they would exhaust supply there. So we'll wait. And then these guys here, they need to go to that army that we are currently moving. Yeah, they're moving over there now. We're going to want to give them a front here. And then we're going to want to assign this guy to that front. And make sure the entire army is assigned to that front. They should start moving over there soon. And we'll give them a planning bonus to attack So it doesn't really matter because I'll probably control it manually. Because yeah, I don't know how well that attack is going to go. We'll have 12 divisions there. We'll see how supply looks there before we send any more. But the idea is to probably send like a full army over there if we can. There we go. So we engaged the first British fleet, other than not counting the little bit that we did over there, in this area. They are not giving air support for their ships over here, which is interesting, kind of stupid on their part. We lost one plane. Took a bit of damage to some of our ships, but yeah, we sunk. I guess I can look at it this way if you guys prefer. But yeah, we sunk the 2 light cruisers and the destroyer. So, very good news. I know there's no capital ships there, but the point is that we are now engaging them. We're probably going to have to put a lot of ships over here, guys. There's no way we're going to have enough. We're probably going to have to send all these guys over. I don't know. We're still waiting on ships, so I don't know how they're looking. Yet, so I'll wait to mess with that. But we did get construction 5. That means we can now work on excavation 5, which is awesome. That's going to be more resources, definitely something that we can use. Do we have more room here? It's hard to say because I think we're still waiting on those naval bombers to get over here, which is going to take forever to get here, I'm sure. We did get the medium caliber semi-armor piercing rounds or something like that. Piercing shells, excuse me. What do we need next? We're not in 1944 yet. I want to say that's it, with the exception of the magnetic mines. That's right, I was going to go mine all that. All right, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go, we'll make the mines do more damage, and then we're going to go ahead and get the mine layers out here. Let's place them. I think we'll do, and in fact, I think these guys actually need to increase the area that they're covering in. I don't think anybody's going to be messing with us in these, so let's go and pull back on this. I mean, I don't even know that they would mess with us at all in this region. Yeah, probably not. I don't think we need to cover any of this. I think we're probably good, guys. We'll cover our coast just because, but main place I want to have them covering is here, so they'll help with the, any convoys that we have going that way. And then these guys are going to be moving over to this army to help us mine this. So hopefully that goes well. Oh, I might send some additional destroyers there, or get some new destroyers changed up, since we have all those extra destroyers that are currently not really being used. We don't have a whole lot of uses for them. Still waiting on ships to get here. So won't do anything there just yet. And Denmark has capitulated. We knew that was going to happen fairly soon. And we got some of that equipment as well, because we did help, in Greenland and Iceland. So they've been wrapped up. And yeah, this is still going. I think, you know what? One thing I didn't consider is it looks like the German divisions did not capitulate because they weren't attached directly to Germany. So yeah, I didn't really consider that fact. And where are our exiled divisions at? Oh, what the fuck? No way. Are you serious? Oh my god, guys. So that event popped up that lets Iceland declare their freedom. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. That is incredibly frustrating. Alright. Yeah, that is really irritating. We're gonna have to now attack Iceland and declare war on Iceland and then invade Iceland. God damn it. Yeah, that's and we can't provide naval support. God damn it. Fuck. That is stupidly frustrating, guys. Move the fleet back over here. That should not have happened. Like, I would just give Iceland up? Like, come on now, man. Yeah, that puts a damper on all of our plans. Yeah, thanks. I figured that out already. So we are now going to have to retake Iceland, declare war on them, which means I got to justify a war goal. Oh, this is super, super frustrating, guys. Yeah, that is irritating. But yeah, all of our planes moved, so I can't provide cover over here, and I'm not going to fight the British fleet without air support. That would be stupid. Even if they're not providing air support for their own planes, they could. You never know. They could switch that up. But the main thing I'm considering is just the fact that we would lose a lot of ships battling their fleet. Their fleet is still superior to ours. The fact, you got to consider the fact that we have a lot of ships still in the Pacific. So yeah, that's really frustrating. That's gonna make everything take longer now. These guys are all done training, so we'll take them out. Put them into another army. We need to get some Marines over here, actually. I might create another Marine army, but let's just put them over here for right now. Actually, you know what, let's do that now. We'll create the Marine army and put them, let's put them right here because they, can't get underneath this commander just yet, because that would place too many underneath the Field Marshal. So yeah, we're going to make them a Marine division. And what color Marines do we currently have? We got the 2 blues. Do we have a red Marine? We do not. All right, so we'll get them going, and we'll give them a commander here in a little bit. We'll get them going over here with Patton's army in Boston. because we'll be sending them to Iceland as well. So it'll probably be a couple Marine divisions with Patton's army. So maybe a total, I don't know, maybe 30 divisions total we'll send into Britain. That should be, they'll easily be supplied more than likely. If we attack in multiple ports, of course, which is the plan. Yeah, that's really, really frustrating, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to mess everything up. What troops do we still have over here? Oh, they're not taking the railroads. I thought I told them to, but whatever. They can take their time. I don't care. I don't care as long as they go. War with, France and Italy isn't going to be happening anytime soon. We still got to get the British knocked out of the conflict. I am a little bit worried about somebody else invading here. And it does seem that they have a lot of planes here. Let's just take a look. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they have them all. Where are all the British planes? Normally they have them just like stacked. They have planes. Maybe they don't have any oil. You know what? I bet they don't have any damn oil. They have no friends. Yeah, I bet the British don't have any damn oil. I didn't even consider that fact. We might be able to invade quicker than I thought if they don't have any oil. Go ahead and get the next anti-air. And we'll take a look at what happened over here. Just some convoys sunk. Alright, so yeah, that is really frustrating. Let me just see when we get this. We might just fast forward over to it because I don't think we're doing anything else right now. Yeah, since we're done in China, we got the divisions there. How's supply looking? Supply is still good, so we're going to send them more troops. Let's send, probably be wise to send them some mountain troops, actually. Yeah, we'll send them like 3 mountain divisions. And loading. They stacked a bunch of divisions over here. We'll just send them slowly because I want to make sure that supply doesn't become an issue. And then we can build like the port up and stuff if it does. So we'll do that. And yeah, just waiting for the troops here to move around. If these guys are here, they are here. We could get the naval invasion plan in, but once again, there's no point. There's no war going on right now. What we can do is get all of our troops training up. And in fact, we actually have experience to do something. So let's go ahead and make a new army. And this is just going to be like a training army here. What are these guys doing? And Latvia has capitulated. Oh yes, that's right. We're moving them over there. So let's get any troops that don't have experience training up. We'll go throughout all of our armies, especially the ones that were here fighting in Asia, and just see if anybody needs to be trained. Yeah, we got a couple here. Let's let these guys finish moving, actually, and then we'll move them over there to the training army. I suppose we can move them into the training army now. They won't actually start training until they finish their moving. And if there's anybody over here, which there's probably not, no, it doesn't look like it. All right. So, yes, army experience. Let's go and get this spent. I think we're going to do the paratroopers so that we can build some of those. Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best thing for us. We haven't built those out yet. I think everything else is done but the paratroopers, if I'm not mistaken. We might not have finished the medium armor. Yeah, we didn't finish these guys yet. We have to make an adjustment. It was going to pull out something. No, it wasn't the recon. What was I going to pull out from here? Did we already do it? Because we have the logistics. Oh, I was going to get the maintenance companies. That's right. We're going to pull out the anti-tank more than likely. Yeah, I think we'll pull out the anti-tank. We have tank destroyers here. Yeah, let's pull out the anti-tank and instead do maintenance companies. It reduces the heart attack by a little bit, as well as the piercing, but it's not a big amount. So I think that looks good. Let's go and save that. Shouldn't affect their training or anything either. And then that should leave us enough experience to also change up our Screaming Eagles. We're going to give them a couple more paratrooper battalions and then get their support done. We'll do field hospitals. Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it. All right, well, that's enough to start training them. And then we'll make adjustments as we get experience. Oops. Let's do 3. That's all we can get. All right, so let's go ahead and move them over to Texas. It's going to take a long time before we get these. This is probably not going to be used in the attack against the British. Paratroopers would more likely be used against France and Italy and Austria-Hungary. Did get some dockyards finished up. It's been a while since we actually had to assign dockyards. I'm going to guess we finished up a ship. Nope, that's just one dockyard. All right, well, maybe we built that then. And we have nowhere else to put the dockyards into, so I suppose we're going to want to build another line of ships then. Do we want to get more cruisers? They build kind of slow. I suppose we'll get more cruisers then. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll get another line of maybe the attack cruisers. Yeah, let's do another line of the attack cruisers. Let's see if I can find them. And I suppose we can also take a look if we need to redesign these at all, if there's anything new we need to get on them. Though I think we're about to get the 1944 one, so maybe it might be wise to just save our experience. You know what? Let's just save our experience for the 1944 ones. So we can make adjustments to those Though that has changed now. I didn't consider that. The fact that now you get the full thing. What do we have that would tick up? Yeah, this would tick up. Radar would be pretty good. Yeah, you know what? We will go ahead and tick these because any experience that we use will apply to the next cruiser model, the 1944 cruiser model. So it pays for itself. So yeah, definitely worth it. So we're gonna do the attack cruisers. So let's see if there's anything that we have that's better here. Let's take a look at the medium, not the medium batteries, excuse me, rapid fire batteries. I think we're on 3s, and that's what we have here. So yeah, not beneficial. Anti-air, we're on 3s. I thought, oh, we're researching 4s right now. When do we get those? Is that gonna be a while? That's gonna be way too long. All right, never mind. Won't put them in there then. So don't need the anti-air. Fire control systems, I want to say we could get a better fire control system, and reliability's fine now as well. All right, yeah, we'll go and put that in then. We'll go ahead and put is this sonar or radar? This is radar. We'll put the radar 4s in. What are we currently using right now? Oh, that's 2s. This is a big jump. All right, so we'll get the radar in there. Engine is fine. Secondaries, I'm pretty sure we have the best secondary available to us. I don't think there's any other armor available to us either. Yeah, no other armor. And I want to say that's it, unless there's better torpedoes. There's not. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. All right, so we're just making a minor adjustment here. And of course, I forgot to do the name. I always got to do that damn name first. All right, so that should be good. Let's go and save it. And then we're going to go ahead and get these building now. And we'll just go ahead and build out these guys just one more, and then we'll get a second line of these as well. And attack cruiser 3Bs, and get them moving into there. Like so, it doesn't really matter. Get them onto the training fleet, and make sure, yeah, we're only building one of those. So let's go and place the dockyards into these. And that looks pretty good. That does mean that we are short on steel again. Let's go and trade for that. And we should probably take a look and see if any ships are currently done training. I would not be surprised if there are some. Yes, sir. Got a couple here. Go ahead and move them out. I'm trying to deselect that one. It won't let me. Huh, that's weird. All right, well, whatever. Let's go and pull these guys out. And we'll be getting them assigned here soon. Not gonna mess. Oh yes, this guy's done. I was letting him repair. That's why I didn't move him with the rest. So we definitely want to get our new carriers out there. In fact, we're probably gonna want to put them into this fleet right here. They only have 2 carriers, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's move him over here. Get him merging. Looks like all of these guys are now moved around as well, so we can kind of make some adjustments here as needed. We'll probably pull a destroyer 2 out of there. Yeah, let's pull a destroyer 2 out of here. And replace whatever the shittiest one is. Sub-destroyer, yeah, we'll do a sub-destroyer. And go ahead and move him over to this army. Or, excuse me, whoa. Move him over to this fleet. There we go. Excellent. I wonder if you can just click on him and have him go to that one. I bet you can. Yeah, I'm sure you can just click on this guy and then click on that and then he would go there. I'm going to test that right now. Are you sure you want to? Oh, you can do it that way. Psh, all right. Wow. That's so much easier. Wish I had known that beforehand. All right, well, we know now. So we're just waiting on this 17th of January. We're going to have to speed this shit up. Yeah, that's such a bummer, guys. That really delayed everything. Wow. All these plans, perfect timing, and then they butchered it, man. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate, guys. I'm pretty bummed out about it, honestly. Yeah, I don't know why that is allowed to fire. I guess we can look at what's going on over here. Yeah, you see that they're all getting it done. Yeah, we did not need to assist with this, guys. It's completely unnecessary. So these guys can go back into that army. And then these guys, I forgot about them. We could be assigning them. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go and get them going over here. Or, in fact, let's just go and get their naval invasion planning. We're going to finally take out the damn British island right there. In fact, you know what? Let's split these guys up. Let's have one do... That's France. Is that the closest we can invade from? I really want to take that island out, and these 2 islands as well. They're kind of far away though, so let's go ahead and instead send these 2 over to somewhere over here. Send them right here. And then have them do naval invasions from here, since that is the closest that we have. Closest base we have. Or, well, I guess all this is ours. I'm a dummy. I did not realize that this is way closer. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, Lord. Cancel. Oh, okay, because they're not moving here anymore. All right, go over here. And let's go and set the naval invasions up, maybe. So they're gonna invade these 2 islands. Hopefully there's no troops over there. I suppose we'll find out. And then we're gonna go ahead and set this guy up to invade the other island, wherever that is, right? I wanna say that's the British one. The Italians have conquered, nope, that's Italy. The Italians have conquered, here it is. They've conquered most of the islands here, as you can see. There's one right there, but for the most part, the Italians have knocked out a lot of these British islands. So we did get that artillery, the last artillery upgrade, so let's go and start working on the anti-tanks because we're so behind on all that. Also, we have the political power to make an adjustment here. Let's get our last military high command, and then we're done here. Then we're not going to make any changes because I'm staying on free trade, probably until we get more of the research tree done because I love that research speed bonus. And we don't need manpower, so there's no reason to switch from that. So yeah, I think we'll likely start working on some of the other stuff, like getting those resources and all those goodies. We can finally start doing that now. So what do we want to get for our last one? Just taking a look here, division attrition is really, really nice. I like that one. What do we have now? We have one for our Navy and one for our Army. So we could always get one for the Air Force if we wanted to kind of balance it out. We could get the close air support one. I kind of want to do the attrition though. Yeah, let's do the attrition. I like not taking as much attrition. So we'll do that. Also, we can take a look at the troops that we brought over here and see how they're doing on supply. Looking pretty good. Yeah, we can send more troops over there then. Though, where's the other mountain troop? Oh, he's right there. All right, so we'll wait till he gets here. Make sure supply is good, and if it is, which it looks like it absolutely is, no supply issues yet. Let's see how good we're looking total on supply. Yeah, we could actually bring a lot more troops over here. All right, so we'll go and bring some more divisions there. Let's bring some infantry, just some regular old infantry divisions. Let's do 5. That should be enough for what we want them to do there. All right. So yeah, very frustrated about that, guys. I might even go up to speed 5 to get this done. And do we have any troops? These guys are almost done training. Earl Browder calls to aid Icelandic workers. Yeah, we're gonna crush their dictatorship there. I don't even know if they have a monarch here. Yeah, they're democratic. They have the Progress Party in charge. So got the escort fighters, so it's going to be a nice research bonus for the fighters once we're able to get those in 1944. We're going to continue working on things like that get us like research bonuses. That's really what I want to focus on for all those 1944 techs. So we got one for the Air Force. Let's do one for the Navy now. This is Air Doctrine. Oh, we have one. We have the carriers. That's right. This is Naval Bombers. Do we not have any more for any other types of ships? It doesn't look like it. All right, so we're probably going to go with the close air support next, or the tactical bombers. Yeah, you know what? Let's do tactical bombers. Get the bonus for those because we're using a lot of tactical bombers right now. Yeah, we're nowhere really to fight right now, so we're just going to sit on speed 5. I mean, we have these naval invasions we can knock out once they get there. Let them get their organization up, launch those naval invasions. But yeah, I can't think of anywhere where we could fight. Yeah, because this is just about wrapped up. It's just Finland now. I'm not going to go there. Yeah, that really delayed everything. That threw everything off, guys. That's a damn shame, man. Yeah, you can see that our total war participation is already tanking. Such a bummer. All because of Iceland. Now we're gonna have to brutally suppress them when we get there. In vengeance for ruining my plans. So what are these guys doing? And he is okay. He's in the Purple Army, I think. Yeah, let's go and move him back to the Purple Army. Then we're going to let this guy continue up training here. And it looks like some of the Purple. Okay, they're taking their sweet time getting here. Got it. And the Red Army should be arriving back home. Yes, sir. All right, and these guys are back home as well. Let's go ahead and move them over to this little excess army that we have in Miami. Move these guys over here. The Red Army is going to be moving over to the East Coast too. We'll move them over to Philly. That's where I grew up, if you didn't know. Spent many years there. It looks like one of them didn't get there. I kind of lived all over the country, obviously, so I've never really spent like anywhere extremely long time. And what's going on here? This is all messed up. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But yeah, I've never really lived anywhere for like a really long time, but Philly's the place I've lived the longest. Lived there for probably a total of like 6 years or so. 8 years? I think it's 8 years. Huh. I think it got all messed up when Iceland got taken from us. Is the only thing I can think of. So let's go ahead and yeah, and I mean the graphics wise, the graphics are all messed up. So let's go and do more military factories, guys. We'll do them in, oh, not right there. We'll do them in all these central areas here. And over here as well. So yeah, we're just gonna build a bunch of military factories. That should occupy them for a little while. We'll let them repair those factories there as well. Do we have any resistance anywhere? I don't think so. King Edward killed. The recent bombings of London have now resulted in the deaths of King Edward and his wife Wallis. Around 3 o'clock, a surprise bombing raid forced the couple to take cover in the palace's cellar. One bomb hit the building above and brought down the cellar ceiling upon the king and his entourage. While the nation mourns the loss of his monarch, the king's brother Albert now prepares to succeed him, taking the regal name George VI. Well, that's super cool. I've never seen an event like that before. This is Hearts of Iron needs more stuff like this. Oh, it looks like, god damn it, Italy took the Isle of Man. I mean, it could launch the invasion from Greenland. How much longer is it? January? That's a long time, man. They still got their navy and stuff. What if we just launched a suicide invasion? Let's see if it succeeded. Do we have like enough? Let me just take a look at the control here. Yeah, they don't really have any ships. Where's the British fleet? I bet they're out of, you know what? I almost can guarantee that they are out of fuel right now, and that's why they can't do anything. Okay, I've got an idea, guys. Let's launch an invasion. We're gonna invade. Let's invade. Well, I guess we'll just invade Scotland. See what happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this whole yellow army. Yeah, we'll just send the whole thing. We plan pretty quick. Some of them aren't here, obviously, but that's okay. And we can always send the fleet just temporarily to cover them. So let's attempt an invasion here and see how it goes. Now, I was thinking that invasion wouldn't be possible because of the fact that their fleet would stop us from ever being able to launch it. But yeah, if their fleet can't move, their fleet can't do anything, then that kind of lets us do whatever we want. Now, we don't want to move our fleet over here just yet, guys, because, well, obvious reasons that will allow if we dominate the seas here, that'll allow the French and the Italians to invade. So yeah, hopefully we can get this done quickly. Let's just take a look. It's 31 days. And we're just going to let it fly until we can launch the invasion. Then we'll also send, they might even be able to launch now. It doesn't look like, western approaches have to be covered. All right, so we'll send our fleet to the western approaches there. And maybe we can get it done. We're not going to do rocket artillery in this one, guys. I don't typically do it just because it's an extra tech to do. We are going to go ahead and start moving down the rest of the land doctrines. Should have got those already. Still waiting on 475 for the air experience, and Finland just capitulated. Now Britain stands completely alone, I believe. I don't think there's anybody else in the conflict helping them. If I'm not mistaken, let's just take a look. I don't think there's anybody. No, there's not. And oh, yes, I completely forgot about the invasions over here. Let's go and get these guys launching. Though, they do seem messed up for some reason. Did I assign them both to the same one? Perhaps. All right, so we do need to cover this. It's going to take a couple days, too, before they can launch. And let's get the fleet moving over here. We'll just use these convoy raiders. It's fine. And yeah, I'm not even going to give them coverage because there's not anybody over here. Or they shouldn't be, anyway. Talking all that shit, watching them die. That would be terrible. We do have the tank stun training. Let's go and move these guys over here to the red tank army here. Get them moving. Philly as well. All right, so we're just waiting on these guys to be finished up with their planning. They get it in 20, what's that, 20 more days? Oh, no, that's not 20 more days. I can't count. That's 12 more days. So yeah, here in mid-December. Did get the Shermans. So we'll get those changed up. We do need to get all their other stuff for them, though. So let's go ahead and get these outdated tanks changed. And 4 Shermans. There we go. Excellent. And that does require a fuck ton of steel, man. So let's go and change up this. And I might have actually needed a bunch of steel prior to that. And we're going to want to change up our priorities here for what we're building now, because I think we're pretty stacked on a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're pretty stacked. So we can go and change up our production priorities. Change these up to like probably only 10 is going to be needed here. You know, artilleries, I don't think we need a ton of those. Anti-tanks is fine. Definitely lots of mechanized. Gonna want more mechanized, and we're gonna want to get more medium tanks, guys. So all the factories are gonna be going into stuff down here. We will go 5 times here, and just go up to like 8 on this one. And then yeah, we'll continue to pull from some of this stuff. Like these guys here, light tanks. In fact, we just pull a bunch from those. Tank destroyers are good since we're not even using those. All right, that's looking pretty squared away. In fact, we probably have too much going to the tactical bombers as well. And I think that's good. Yeah, that looks good. And that'll allow us to build a bunch more medium tank divisions. So we're now trading for too much aluminum, so let's go and pull that back. And we need more steel. All right, so let's go and get the units building, more of them. We'll get like, I don't know, a lot of these guys. Let's go and deploy these and do like 10 of these. And we can get more airborne, so we'll get more airborne. That'll get us 5. That sounds like a pretty good number, honestly. So we'll get 5 of those guys. And let's also get, we got medium tanks. I guess we'll do some more old hickories, as well as some more light tanks. All right, so let's do like 10, or we could do 20. Yeah, we'll do 20. And then let's do some more light tank divisions as well. How many do we currently have? Let's do like 15, maybe, if I can count. There we go. All right, so we do need to get all these guys set to go to Texas. And I wish there was a way to like have this the default setting. So if you do let it expire and you lose it, then it automatically have this set up like something up here where you can just set everything to go to the same place. I don't know. That'd be nice. Avoid a little bit of micromanagement. All right, so let's take a look at how these invasions have done. Just little tiny invasions here. Not really all that important, but it does tick our participation up a little bit, I suppose. All right, so these guys are done. Excellent. Let's go ahead and delete these. And is there anything else left for us to invade? I know that there's that territory over there. I suppose we could launch one to go over there, and then we can launch the other one to hit that island up, because I think that's it. Yeah, that's exactly what we would do. All right, so let's go and set these guys up to do a naval invasion from our closest territory to here, which would likely be right there. All right, so we'll launch the invasion over here. We'll have to send them some ships, of course. It's going to take them a while to get over there any damn way. And then these guys here, where are they located? All right, so we want them to launch their invasion of this last British island. All right, got these guns done. We're moving through the tech tree at least. And start lend lease? No, I don't want that. No, thank you. You keep it, man. Keep it for yourself. All right, so no invasions that have been successful here outside of the one on the Isle of Man, so that's good news. Let's take a look. We're almost there. There we go. All right, so all we have to do is set up our navy to assist here when the Western approaches, though I don't know if they'll be able to do it because it doesn't look like they're going to be able to provide much support, if any. Can the submarines do it? All right, we're going to bring the submarines there. Once again, I know that this is risky, but they don't have much of a fleet, guys. They might engage them. I suppose we'll find out. What we could do, actually, yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll move one of these guys to whatever fleet is covering. I think this is the red one. We'll move them over here, and then they can provide that support. I think they're already there as well. Yeah, they're already there. Awesome. So let's go ahead and launch this. These guys are taking attrition, by the way. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we could just lose 9 divisions, though. They might get sunk. But our fleet can't reach it, so that's irrelevant. There's no other way to avoid it. Either don't send them or take the attrition. Let's go ahead and get the M20s. All right, we're going to reduce this a little bit as we have the invasion going. All right, come on, guys. I don't know where they're at. Hopefully they succeed. If they do, we'll pump troops in there. We'll send Patton. If these guys succeed. Oh, they're way over here. All right. So it's going to take them a little bit of time. These guys are done training as well. I think they need to go back into that Purple Army. And yeah, all of our armies are just sitting around now, just essentially waiting. I mean, we might want to look at, attrition and stuff. Make sure we're not taking too much. So we'll have to move them around, spread them out a bit. Like spread some down to here, I suppose. Yeah, there's a lot of supply down there. Yeah, we've got this supply just maxed the hell out. So let's go and take one tank division. We'll move him down here. And then with the infantry, we'll just split it down the middle, I think. Yeah, let's just split it down the middle. I think that'd be 11. And have them move over here as well. All right, so split that up. See how the Red Army's doing. They're not taking any attrition. Excellent. Is there any other armies that we have sitting in Asia waiting? These guys are here. I don't know what these ones are going to do now. I might move them back home. Yeah, I don't see any use for them right now. Marines are sitting here. All right, excellent. Yeah, this is good to go too. All right, so everybody's good. We do want to check here, though. Make sure we're not taking attrition here. Yeah, we're good to go. We could probably send them more divisions, so let's go and do that. We'll send a full 24. There's no reason not to. So let's go and take... Oh, I guess we'll give them some experienced divisions. Alright, so they'll move over there, and hopefully supply will still be good. Alright, so we're just waiting on this army to get here, guys. And January, what? What is it again? Let's just take a look here. 17th of January. Then we'll declare war. I don't have any troops set up for that invasion, though. Oops. All right, where's those Marines at? Yeah, these guys here. We'll go ahead and have them set up to do it. And these guys here. Yeah, because we only have enough for... We need to get another field marshal, honestly. Yeah, don't have enough field marshals. So we'll just move these guys over to here and then move this one out. Because I want to say the field marshals, yeah, he's maxed out. So just move him up here. And then we'll have this army here launch an invasion of Iceland. There's not very... Oops, my bad. Let's do that again. Maybe. There we go. All right. So they should all be assigned to that. Won't take them that long to do their planning. Take them a little while to get over there, though. Shouldn't take them too long to do their planning, though, since it's only 3 divisions. It should be done by the time they get there. We did get the tactile bomber effort. Excellent. We can get one for air doctrines, close air support. Let's do the... I think we're going to do the Fund the Navy. Yeah, let's do the Fund the Navy one. Get the doctrine bonuses. Alright, guys, so the episode is almost over. We're just going to wait until this invasion happens to see if we're successful. We got the magnetic mines. Awesome. Naval mines avoidance. I don't think the AI really uses much mines. Yeah, let's just do this one instead. Oh, we're in 1944. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that when I selected that last tech. What did I get? Was it something that we actually wanted? Oh, okay, that was a national focus. Alright, so that means we can go and start researching ships and planes. We will do the carrier hull next. 52 days to get that. And we also have free civilian factories. We built those military factories quick. Alright, well, we'll go and build more military factories then. Let's build in all of these beautiful 100% locations. And right there. And I guess we'll do the 60s next. I know I'm probably missing 100%. Yep, there's one right there. And I guess we'll go in Texas. And anywhere else, I mean, that's good. That's good for right now. That'll keep them busy. Also, we can change up our planes. We're not losing any air experience, so I'm just going to save it for a second. Because I just want to get this episode finished up. And we need to do the invasion. But we do need to use that experience now to change up our planes. In fact, it'd probably be better to use it for the 1944 planes. Yep. So maybe we'll use that for an air doctrine bonus? I don't know. Or use it for one of the planes that we're not going to upgrade for a while. That would probably be the best option, actually. So going to get these. We're going to want to change up our outdated equipment. Seems there might be a few things that are outdated. Yeah, we got to get the improved anti-tanks and then the anti-air as well. Maybe. Oh, I'm not building anti-air, that's right. Medium self-propelled artillery. Let's get that in there. All right, looking good, guys. Seems that we're short on resources, all those factories that we just built. And how many more of these can we get? Just enough. All right, so are they gonna... They were not. No, maybe they'll be successful. Hard to say, probably not, though. Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of troops that are currently attempting to defend their territory. So yeah, this is probably not gonna work. All right, well, I thought it was worth the chance of trying, seeing if we could win. And they didn't get their support ships. I wonder what happened there. Maybe just because they couldn't reach. That'd be my guess. We did get excavation, so that should help with the resources. We're probably going to take a look at those in a second. We can get the flexible line and get a 10% bonus, so we'll be able to get that a little bit quicker. And really, both of these are pretty dang good. They both increase the efficiency cap. Just one does it slightly better. And this one is better with retention as well. This one has better growth. Let's do this one. We'll do you get the bonus, and I like retention. Retention's great. So let's go and do that. And yeah, it's like we save 11 days on research, so I think it was worth it. Yeah, these guys are not going to be successful. We sent 9 divisions, and it wasn't enough. These aren't Marines either. There might have been a port we'd have better chances with. I don't know, though. Maybe not. We need to be able to support them. We need Iceland, guys. Do we have Iceland yet? 17th, so 2 more days. And then we'll be able to launch the invasion there. The Marines did just get there, so we'll be able to send them here soon. And there we go. So we're going to go ahead and declare war on Iceland. Conquer them, call the allies in, and then let's go ahead and launch the invasion if they're able to. We do need to give them a commander. Let's do... Just trying to see here on bonuses and stuff. We'll give them Griswold. So, can they deploy yet? I think we're covering... Yeah, we're covering all those regions. So we're going to get them sent there now. They don't have any organization, so if Iceland has any troops, which I don't think they do, then they'll lose. So, we should be able to conquer them, though. Without any issues. Yeah, these guys did fail miserably. Yeah, that did not work out well. All right. I didn't expect it to. I expected them to have troops defending all their ports. Yeah, I bet they got troops defending every single port. Oh, our submarines were engaged over here by that small fleet as well. All right. We could always pull them back too. There's not really any reason to have them here anymore. Probably not enough convoys. And you notice there is some air support there now as well. All right, so let's just go ahead and pull this back, guys. We're going to pull them back from there. They don't need to cover that any longer. Probably don't need to cover that anymore either. All right. So, such a shame that this happened with Iceland, guys, because we would have made a lot of progress here, you know, in sinking the British fleet and, you know, destroying their stuff. I would have likely have been bombing them, maybe get some of those tactical bombers doing strategic bombing. I don't know, there's so much stuff that we could have done if we would have been able to keep Iceland within these 3 months or 4 months. This was like 4 months of time just wasted because of this. So it's a real shame, guys. I'm pretty irritated about it, but it just doesn't make any sense. Like, how can Iceland declare themselves, you know, a country and, you know, independent when I occupy the entire country? I mean, yeah, it's just kind of a stupid event that doesn't have any triggers. It is what it is. So we're just going to delete this because that caused issues last time, and just send the 1 Marine division to take out these provinces here. That'll force them to capitulate. We did get some of our military factories back that we had there as well. So let's get these assigned. What do we need? I think we are short on support equipment again. Oh, we're really short on mechanized and motorized. All right. So let's pump into those then. We'll do more to motorized and more to mechanized. And seems that we can make some adjustments with the resources we're trading for as well. Let's go and tick some of these back. I'm not entirely sure why we got more steel. Oh yes, that's the resources, the excavation that we did. And yeah, we'll do one more here as well. All right, so that looks good. Get this taken care of. We now need to go ahead and build this area up again. We're gonna go ahead and just tick all these up to the top as well. So yeah, we just wanted to do exactly what we were doing before and get all these filled up. All right, awesome. Okay, so that's what they'll be focusing on. Oops, one more. Get those built for me. And now we can once again send our planes here. I gotta go find all those damn tactical bombers. I got a bunch of planes sitting here waiting to go over there. Where did all the tactical bombers go? It looks like they all went over to here. Okay, so we'll move them over to here. And we can get a bit more, so let's go ahead and increase our number of tactical bombers here. It's a bummer we don't have, oh yes, and we had naval bombers that were over here as well. Are they here? They are not. Where'd they go? Not entirely sure where they went. Let's see if we can't find those naval bombers that just flew off somewhere. I could have swore I sent naval bombers there. Yeah, maybe they went back to wherever they were flying from. I think we were flying them from over here. Yeah, they're right here. That's what I would imagine happened. Let's go and have them go back here. And you know what? We'll probably just get a wing of just 100. I'm just gonna build it out. It's fine. They'll get experience from bombing the British fleet. We have a lot of tactical bombers we can put here as well. So let me just see if I can find the damn bombers here, naval bombers. Oh, nope, just one. And then we also want, hold up. And then we also want to get the more tactical bombers here. All right, fantastic. All right, so once we get all these guys here, we'll get them assigned again. We'll start bombing and stuff. It just sucks that happened. I'm kind of frustrated with it. And what are these guys doing? Are they now providing support? Now they want to provide support for invasions. Nice. I think it's because they couldn't go into this region though, because we couldn't send our fleet there. We just didn't have coverage of it. So we just gotta wait until these guys get here. It looks like they're here. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get them assigned. We're gonna do naval bombing, naval strike here. For these guys, we'll wait till the other bombers get here before we get those ones assigned. And yeah, then we want one going here, one going here, one going here. And yeah, I guess we'll do 2 more here. I think they're all set up to do naval bombing too. All right, awesome. Can they not reach there? Oh, I just didn't click on it. All right, so that looks good. That should allow us to start sinking the British fleet, and most importantly, we got to reassign our fleet there as well. God, so frustrating. Yeah, I think we can keep them there, pull them from there, have them patrol these areas here. All right, so they're going to be patrolling around that region, seeing if we can't get the British fleet sunk. If they're out there anymore, it seems like they're not. And then we should probably start. We'll be able to provide close air support now. So that's going to help us. And now that we have the closer naval base, our fleet should be able to also provide support for the invasion. So we're going to go ahead and keep these guys set up to invade right there. That's fine. And we're going to send these guys down to the south. So we'll have this one continue on that attempted invasion there. And then we're going to send a bunch of invasions with Patton's army. I'm not going to move them over there just yet because I think supply might be an issue. It might not. Let me just take a look. What size port do we have here? They might be able to move there, okay. Yeah, we're going to move them now. So go ahead and move Patton's force over there, and then we'll get their invasion set up once they get there and start getting them planning. They'll be doing invasions of probably some southern ports here. I don't know if we'll invade London. Maybe we'll send a few divisions to London. We're just going to hit all the ports up. That's the goal, is to try and do the same thing that we did in China and set it up so that we have one going towards every port so that if we can find an opening, that's the ideal, is just try and find an opening there. Anywhere we can. Did we ever get any medium tanks done? Medium tank divisions done yet? Nope, not yet. Still building them. All right. So it's just Britain, guys. This episode was kind of a disaster. I didn't mean to keep that playing because this is the end of the episode. So we finished tanks, right? Oh nope, we're way behind on the on the medium tanks. All right, so we're gonna have to get another line of medium tanks then. So we'll do that. And resources, good to go. All right. So yeah, that is a real bummer that happened this episode. Let me see if these troops are ready to go. I think they are. Although we haven't patrolled yet, so we'll have to set that up. So what I'll do is I'll do that next episode because there's no time. So we'll set up to invade those 2 islands there. Get those taken care of. Looking at our current participation, we're at 15% right now. Soviets are at 28%. There's nowhere for anybody to fight right now but Britain. This is the last person that needs to get destroyed. And it really looks like the British are stupid and launching invasions here. So, yeah, they should just be defending their homeland right now. So maybe there's some openings. So, yeah, we'll just attack every port. We'll attack Ireland as well with these the 24 Patton divisions. The Yellow Army, I almost want to split them up and have them go to different locations. I don't know. Because, yeah, we're going to be splitting up probably about 4 to 5 divisions per port would be the goal. Remember, we had those 3 Marines here as well. So yeah, that would leave us with 24 plus, what do we have over here? 9. So that'd be 33 plus the, is it 3? Yeah, so 36 divisions total to invade a total of, oh man, if we wanted to hit every port, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do every one. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we won't be able to do every one. That'd result in too few divisions per port. So essentially, we'll probably do like 4. So that'd be like 9 ports. Yeah, that'd allow us to do 9 ports. If we did 4, or if we did 5 divisions per port, then that'd do 7 with a couple, or with one invasion getting an extra division. So math lessons, guys. Let's go ahead and end the episode here, guys. It's already far too long, and nothing got done, unfortunately. I guess if you're really worried about the time, though, we sure made progress when it comes to the time. It's just unfortunate we didn't get anything done. So if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. And hope to see you on the next episode where we're going to try and conquer Britain. Thanks for watching, guys.